Welcome to another 2-minute automation by Cognitos. Business automation in plain English. If you're viewing on YouTube, please be sure to click the subscribe button down below to stay up to date on all things Cognitos. Now, let's dive in. Here we are greeted by our innovative action bar. This is how business people interact with Cognitos. Up at the top right, we notice that our user Zeev is in the finance department. So let's walk through a typical example for a business person in finance. Again, this is not an automation developer or someone with deep coding knowledge. This is someone with finance knowledge. We will build an automation to calculate an interest rate. We start typing into the action bar and notice there are no matches. If there were matches, they would be suggested here. We also have the ability to request the Cognitos community of users to build this automation. Instead, we are going to build this ourselves. We navigate over to the Procedures tab and create to calculate the interest rate. Here we type in a very basic if-then-else statement. Notice we aren't worrying about commas or semicolons or spacing or syntax. We are just typing this in naturally. If the amount is greater than 1 million, then the interest rate is 1.2 and let the user know that. If the amount is not greater than 1 million, then the interest rate is 1.5. We click OK, and now we have our new procedure. Now let's go back to the action bar. Notice as we type, Cognitos suggests our newly created procedure to calculate the interest rate. Let's select this procedure as suggested. We now have the ability to run the procedure that Zeev created. And away we go. Cognitos politely asks to provide the amount to be calculated. Notice the business person did not need to code or build a form to collect input. They didn't need to declare variables. Let's enter 50,000. If you remember back to our logic, if the value was below 1 million, the interest rate should be 1.5. And voila! Now let's take a look at the actual run. This could be used for further understanding of how the logic was applied, or for auditing purposes. Here we replay the run and see the logic as it was applied. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next 2-minute automation by Cognitos. Cognitos. Automation's so easy, it just comes natural.